com.
Well, parts of Western Europe are suffering through record heat and a drought. On Friday, Ireland had its hottest day ever for the month of August. They reached almost 32 degrees Celsius, or about 89 degrees Fahrenheit. And Caleb, I'm sure people at home, they might hear 89 degrees and they're like, wait, that's not too bad. However, for that part of the globe, you were telling me earlier, when they experience that, especially for a prolonged period of time, it can be pretty, bad for them.
Well, in a lot of homes, at least when I lived in England, a lot of homes don't actually have air conditioning. They either have to open the windows or get a fan going, or maybe they have a window unit. So temperatures of really, if it's 85 or above, is pretty significant for people over in the United Kingdom. But for here at home, we're not going to have to worry about that high of temperatures for at least the next week or so. We're going to settle into a calmer weather pattern after we get rid of the rain showers this morning. You can see here in Allen County, we're still pretty dry. A few rain showers off to the northeast of Fort Wayne here, but light in nature. If you head up into DeKalb County, Noble County, LaGrange, and Steuben, we're seeing some heavier rain showers here. You see lots of orange, lots of red on this map. Those are those isolated heavier rain showers. And off to the south of Fort Wayne, we even saw a little bit of thunderstorm action this morning. However, we noticed that the trend has been, if you are somebody who's paying attention to the map here, we've got from basically 30 on down the corridor, about 20 miles either side, has been pretty dry this morning, except for a heavier rain shower about 4:30 this morning here in the Summit City. But you notice on the backside of this, we're starting to dry out. We take a big step back. You can see there's not much left of this. The center of the weather maker over near Chicago area, that's going to drop off to the southeast, and as it does, we're going to start to see those clearer conditions come in. This is where the warm air is at down near St. Louis, and colder air back up into Iowa. We're not really going to see a whole lot of warm air with this system, just some moderate temperatures, a little bit of cooler air moving in as the weather system moves off to the east. But it is going to kind of get hung up in the east for the next couple of days, meaning we've got some isolated rain chances as we head into the first day of the work week, but certainly not widespread by any means. So this morning, 8 a.m., still dealing with some heavier rain showers, maybe even a few rumbles of thunder. Will start to dry out by about lunchtime. A few isolated rain showers will still remain, and that's going to be the case into the afternoon as well. I don't think you're going to need the cancel any outdoor plans, but take the umbrellas with you just in case. You notice mostly cloudy skies, some pops of green on the map here, very light isolated rain showers continuing into Sunday afternoon. Dry out by Monday morning, but you notice mostly cloudy skies at that time frame as well, and some very isolated rain showers. That's because, like I mentioned, that weather system's actually going to get hung up on the East Coast for a couple of days. So as it spins and spins and spins off to the east of us, we get maybe a few residual isolated rain showers on the afternoon hours on Sunday and Monday, but we should be mostly dry, especially as we head into Tuesday. In terms of how much rain we could see, well, if a thunderstorm pops up on top of you, you may get a quick half an inch to an inch of rainfall, but you notice most of us a quarter of an inch at most. And over the next 5 days, we don't have a whole lot of rainfall coming, maybe half an inch at most. After this system moves through, you notice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to be nice and dry. Like I mentioned, we're settling into a weather pattern that's going to be more favorable for us, a little bit calmer. This is that dip in the jet stream that we typically see with inclement weather getting hung up on the East Coast. The hot weather far off to the west, so northwest flow means we've got calmer weather and relatively mild conditions. Temperatures this morning still in the low 60s, and your forecast for today, only a high of 76, and it's going to take us a while to get there. We might only see 76 in the late afternoon for just a minute. So when you're sending the kids off to the bus stop on Monday morning, just note we're going to be kind of chilly side, 62 for that temperature on Monday morning. And we're not getting too warm for the work week either. 78 for the high on Monday, 79 on Tuesday, and only getting up into the low 80s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But Tyler, take a look at that forecast. Plenty of sunshine to be had through, looks like next weekend, but we've just got to get through the rain showers today until we can enjoy some of that sunshine.
Yeah, a bit cooler. You know what this cooler weather is reminding me of, Caleb?
Football season.
You read my mind. Look at this. Hey, ahead in sports, we're talking about high school football and the NFL preseason. New Colts quarterback Matt Ryan makes his debut. The highlights when we come back.